Well, how are ya? How was everyone on this beautiful, incredible, and amazing day, night that it is here in the OKC? Yeah, y'all. I'm so thankful, grateful, feeling good like I should because I can carry along, journey along, and continue doing all the things that's written in my book of life. You want to know something? I'm talking to you, all of you, especially all the beautiful people sitting all the way at the back. Hello. Yeah, y'all feeling good, baby. So it's a beautiful, incredible, and amazing day that it is here in the OKC. I will be talking about Master P. Quote unquote said, there's no money in the rap game. So you ready for this? You ready to roll this or what? Let's get this, my loved ones. All right. First of all, I want to congratulate Master P, Percy Miller, for all his success. He has been in the game, especially in the music game, for a mighty long time. And I'm talking about when I was a young one, living in the state of Louisiana. So I'm giving all his credit for what credit was due, because he did a magnificent job when I was a jit growing up in the streets of Louisiana. Okay. I took out the time to look at a video of Master P because I think he's not only street smart, but he's also business minded smart. Very smart, intelligent individual who comes from the streets of New Orleans. He knows how to use his mind to get what he wants. He knows how to take something. He knows how to take something and make. He knows how to take nothing to make it something. That's right. He knows how to make something that was nothing and make it something. That's what I'm trying to say. He knows how to make nothing from something. He knows how to make nothing to something. That's right. He knows how to make that was something to nothing to something. And you guys know what I'm trying to say. Basically, he has a masterminded ideal. And he's from the streets of New Orleans, so a lot of people should know about New Orleans. You know, there is nothing literally there in New Orleans. Got the Mardi Gras and things like that, music, food. But other than that, trying to be a business-minded and a very successful person that's black is you're not going to truly make it out of the hoods of New Orleans as being black, maybe white or any other ethnic group. But being black and trying to be successful in New Orleans, not a chance you're going to make it. So, as I was saying, I looked at the video that was listed on traffic sales and profits with Lamar. And this was at least 2 months ago. Now, I had looked at this video before, and I was already thinking like, hey, I should do a video about it. I said, no. I looked at it again because I was like, I cannot hold it upon me that Master P has said what he has said out of his mouth. The reason why I say what I say, because not only Master P is from New Orleans, Louisiana, but I am born and raised in Louisiana myself. Not from New Orleans, however, but we grew up with New Orleans music. And we knew at that time it was No Limit in Cash Money Records. That's what we remember growing up in the state of Louisiana, in borders of Louisiana. Remember that it was all at that time, No Limit Soldiers, I thought I told you. And then the Hot Boys, which is off of Cash Money Records. That's what we remember. So, now, the beautiful thing about Master P, I gotta give him his credits. I gotta give him his flowers. Not only he's from the streets of New Orleans, but he's someone who took out the time to go to college. So right after he finished going to college, he went right back to New Orleans in the hood to begin to creep up on the come up with his music. But first, before he began to reach out to create this new sound, this new, unique, beautiful sesame of what it is, symphony of what it is, where he went around first as selling his music from his trunk of his car. Now, I gotta give it up for what's his name is too, because Mike Jones, who's from the Houston area of Texas, also did this as well too. Creep on the come up like this as well too. Yes, because at that time they didn't have a name for themselves, and you at that time had to see if people on the streets loved your music first. Because if the people on the streets love your music, now it's a chance that the record label will pick you. So with any business, like the music business, they're looking at sales. They're like, okay, we're not going to sign you until we know that people really love your sound. Even as now, we got viewers like on YouTube and Facebook, these social media platforms. Now, record labels probably be like, well, got a nice voice and everything, but look how many people, many views this person got. He got 50 views. But then he got this female who got 2.5 million views of people watching her. They're like, okay, we're going to sign her. That's what they're looking at. They're looking at sales. So I got to give it up to Master P for going out in the streets of selling his music out of his trunk and creeping up on the come up. Now, after he did that, that's when he began to brainstorm and want to come to New Orleans and grow this business of No Limit Records. Now, Master P could have done it all by himself. Now, Master P is a rapper slash business-minded person, but I won't put him in the category as being a rapper. Just like this, I would say the same for Baby, who's over Cash Money Records. Now, Baby, the Birdman, who also does raps as well too. I won't say that he's a rapper. He just do what he do, like give the people, a little something like, hey, even though I'm over this record label, hey, I'm still gonna flow with my boys as well too. I never look at Master P as the rapper. I look at him as a business-minded person. So that's what he did. He never looked at himself like it's only about me, because he started out with his brothers, Silk the Shocker, and also C Murder. Not only that, he began to collaborate with other artists out there and gave them a shot. That's the thing about Master P. When he's about his business and his money, he wants other people to be about the business and the money as well too. So when he started doing what he's doing, he's like, hold up, I'm going to reach out to my brothers and sisters and give them a chance because the record labels didn't give me a chance, so I'm going to give them a chance. And that's the beautiful thing about Master P. He never forget where he came from, and he never forget that, hey, I'm going to make it just a little bit easier for anybody who want to be a rapper, even a singer or a producer. I'm going to give you a shot. And that's what Master P had done. So, when I was watching him on the interview with Lamar, Traffic Sales and Profits with Lamar, I always feel really good when I watch someone who's black and strong and all about their business. They know where they're going. Nobody can tell them nothing. And they seem like they're going to get very far. Now, he was speaking a lot of beautiful things that he has accomplished and that he has failed and has many other amazing business-minded thoughts that he wants to do. So this is what Master P had said out of his mouth. He was saying like, well, I got out the rap industry because there's no money in the rap business. And I'm saying to myself, like, hold up. You was over your record label. Unless something you are not telling the people. No Limit Records was your record label. And you telling me you got out the music business because there's no money in it. I think that's a motherfucking lie. Because he had nothing and made nothing into something. Selling music out of his trunk of his vehicle. And you telling me all of a sudden there's no money in the music business, the industry? I feel that Master P is holding some information from us. And this is what I feel. Just like there's no black owners of a football team or a football business. There's no owner of a basketball team, and we love to play basketball, of the basketball industry. They will allow us to go so far, but when you begin to say, hey, I am the founder and CEO of this company, that's when they feel like, no, we can't allow you to have that title. Just like Russell Simmons, who was in Def Jam. Now, he probably wasn't the owner, but he was very close, wanting to own Def Jam record, but he knew that he couldn't get that title because they could only allow you to go so far up. You either take whatever they give you, or you begin to fall back and be like, hey, I want to do something different. So Master P, who knows a lot about the business, the music business, said there's no money in the industry. I think that's a fucking lie. He know that he wanted to be more than whatever he was over No Limit Records. Because I believe No Limit Records is over a major record company. I don't know what it is, Arista or Jives. I had to look it up to make sure. It's over some major record company. He didn't just say, hey, I just want to be independent. Because there are independent record labels and independent artists out there making their money. He didn't say that he was an independent artist or independent owner of the business. He said, I own No Limit Records. And I don't think that he 100% owned No Limit Records. Because he 100% owned No Limit Records, that motherfucker would still be part of No Limit Records. That's how I look at it. I just hate that he want to just throw everything all the way. Like, well, I did that. I tried that. Like, fuck it. Now I want to sell some Snoop Flakes, some Snoop Loops, and it just kind of bothered me so bad that, hey, he was saying like, well, you know what? I don't want to put this food business in my name. I want Snoop to be having his name underneath this food business because that's my brother. I'm like, hold the fuck up. So you and Snoop have the same fucking last name. That's not fucking true whatsoever. You two don't have the same fucking last name. So it made me feel like he's pimping Snoop to make money off of him so he can still have his name out there. Because it wouldn't make no fucking sense that he gonna put Snoop last name under his food company. Why he couldn't put Miller under his food company? Does this shit make any sense? And out of all things, this motherfucker wanna sell some motherfucking cereals. I don't know many grown folks that's truly into cereals like that. Now, you're gonna have to really come brainstorm, be creative how to sell this shit to some children. Because children are used to what they have been used to, Kellogg's, Pulse, Cheerios, and things like that. They are used to that shit. And you're gonna bring this on the shelves for them to buy this shit? I don't fucking think so. Now, I'm not fucking throwing no salt in the game, but I'm just saying to myself, stick to what the fuck you know. If music is what you are all about, which I know that's what he fucking all about, because he made so many fucking records. He made so much fucking music. He collaborated with so many people. He traveled many different places promoting this music. Now all of a sudden you want to promote and sell some fucking cereals? I don't really comprehend this. And I'm saying to myself, I'm from Louisiana. Master P is from Louisiana. We grew up on his music. We know what he was all about. He wasn't selfish. He shared with others, just like Hammer did as well too in the Oakland area. He saw his brothers and sisters down in Oakland as well too, and think, hey, I'd rather give you a chance than you go on the street selling drugs or pimping hoes. Same thing with Master P. He gave all his brothers and sisters a chance. He gave all his brothers and sisters a chance in New Orleans. Because he knew it was hard for him to creep up on the come up. So he gave them a chance. And that was a beautiful thing because God is going to bless him and continue blessing him because of what he had done for his peoples. I don't know where the fuck this is going to by selling the cereals. I hope I be wrong. But I seriously believe in my heart of heart that it's going to be a fucking flop. Because he's labeling it in Snoop's name. And that's why I say he's pimping Snoop to get what the fuck he wants, my loved ones. I think my loved ones are taking out the time to listen to what I had to say today. And I had to talk about Master P, quote unquote, say there's no money in the music business. That's a motherfucking lie. You know that's a fucking lie, Master P. Now, things probably have changed the way we have grew up. With CDs. Even with music just being on the radio. That shit had changed. Yeah, people want to download, stream music. That's what they want to do now. But there's still music in the music business. You can't fucking tell me you can't. You can't fucking tell me Drake is not making billions of dollars. You cannot say Kendrick Lamar is not making no billions of dollars. Beyonce not making millions of dollars. Get out my motherfucking face, because they seriously about the business. If not, all the motherfuckers would be like, okay, well, we leaving this and we're going to be selling some pots and pans. We're going to be selling some mirrors. We're going to be going to birthday parties and dressing up like a clown or whatever it may be. That's what they would have said, but they still in the business because there's money still there. I don't give a fuck what you say, Master P. Oh, there's no money in the music business. You scared. You fucking scared. That's what the fuck you are. Get back to doing what you love to do or what you good at, and that is music. The entertainment business. Who does good in entertainment? No fucking body does good than black people. I'm gonna say this again. Who does good in the entertainment business? Nobody but black motherfuckers like me and you, Master P. Get back to it. That's all I'm trying to fucking say to you, man. You know, I love your success. I love where you came from. I love how you made nothing to something. I love that shit. I love that shit. I love that shit. I love how you help other people. I love that you're business minded. I love how you did these things with your brothers. I love that you didn't forget about one of your brothers who got murdered. I love that shit. But you gotta get back to what the fuck that you know. They're not gonna allow you to pivot to that triangle of that mountain. You're not gonna they ain't gonna allow you to get up to the top of that triangle on that mountain because of your color or your skin, my loved ones. You Master P know this shit. You're gonna go so far with this shit. So you ain't happy with what the fuck you are getting. And you're not gonna be happy nowhere else of selling some goddamn cereals. I don't believe this shit. I'm not trying to throw no salt in the game, but I really believe you can do way more better as being a promoter. Not mainly just being in front of the music industry, but probably behind it. Just like, what's his name? Jay Prince. Just like Jay Prince. I never heard Jay Prince rap. Jay Prince probably don't need to ever rap. He don't give a fuck about that. Give a fuck about the business, the music business. That's what the fuck you give a fuck about. And I wish that Master P could be like that. Gonna say some dumb shit like there's no money in the music business. That's a fucking lie. Why Stevie Wonder's still in the music business, motherfucker? Stevie Wonder, what's the name? Gap Band. Charlie Wilson in the motherfucking business, still making fucking music. Charlie Wilson from the Gap Band. Come on, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my face, mother. It's just upsetting me just a little bit because we from the same state. I grew up on this music, my loved ones. Maybe not from the same city, but we from the same state. Me and Master P from the same state, my loved one. And it just hurt me just a little. Just a little, my loves. I thank you for taking out the time to listen to what I have to say. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for watching. And I hope this information that I just shared with you touch somebody's mind, body, and spirit. Be good. Be safe. Take care. And I'm out. Yay!